Hi everyone, it's your new math teacher, Ms. Kirch-Gessner. So excited to teach you guys this year. And I have created a very short presentation video for you all so that you know what's going on this year. And having a little bit too much fun. I have 10 years of classroom math teaching experience and a 20-year background as an actress and musician and DJ and TV host in LA. I love helping students who think that they are not math people succeed on the Ohio end of course exams, which is what you guys are all going to do. I have 2 masters in education. One is in teaching from Pepperdine in Malibu, and one is in school leadership from UC. And my bachelor's is actually from Miami of Ohio in theatrical performance. So no judgment here. Honestly, I was not a math person starting off, but we needed math teachers in California, so I got to be a math person. So I'll show you plenty of calculator hacks to help you pass with confidence. So please feel free to reach out anytime at all. And I have my email address and my phone number listed there. What we will learn. So in intervention math, if you're in intervention math, you'll catch up on fractions, percents, decimals, equations, and geometry, and more, building the skills that you need to feel confident and prepared for algebra. If you are in algebra, we're going to explore functions, systems of equations, sequences, and a whole lot more. I'll show you the calculator hacks that you will need to ace that end of course exam and earn your math competency seal for graduation. And then if you're not in algebra or intervention math, if you're in geometry, algebra 2 or beyond, no problem. Join my bi-weekly math coffee chats Mondays and Fridays at 11 o'clock for additional math help. Or just okay. So this is really important. Google Classroom. Please join our math community by clicking the link provided below, or you can enter this class code 4C7BXYEC, all lowercase. We will use Edpuzzle, Blookit, Gimkit, GeoGebra, Desmos, Delta Math, IXL, and other sites. So it's required that you join. Please. So for offline activities, so sometimes the offline activities in unit resources may not load properly, and I'm working with our curriculum writers to resolve the issue. In the meantime, you're allowed to substitute a content-related activity from Google Classroom for any offline resource. And when you join Google Classroom, that is going to not overlap your offline time. So if you're working on a unit, VLA is recording that as academic time. And if you're working on an Edpuzzle, let's say simultaneously, you have to change the time that you worked on the Edpuzzle, or you have to make sure that the time that you're working in the test and the time that you worked with me are not the same, even though we're working simultaneously. I know it sounds weird, but let's say we're working from 5 to 6 p.m. Make it 5 to 6 a.m. Just fudge the numbers around a little bit. It's fine because VLA will always record your academic time that you are working on a unit. Let me know if you have questions about that because it's a little bit tricky. So our offline activities. Anyway, so we have offline activity sites that I like to use because your unit resources are all like worksheets. Nobody wants to do worksheets, and I'm not going to grade all those worksheets. But Gimkit, Edpuzzle, Delta Math, Blookit, Desmos, and GeoGebra records all of the time that you spend on their site and records what you got wrong, what you need help with. So please make it fun. I like to make math fun and I like to gamify the math because the only way that you can get a lot of these concepts into your head is if you do it again and again and again. And it's not fun unless you gamify it. So Gimkit's my favorite. Edpuzzle's a good one. Delta Math, Blookit, Desmos, GeoGebra. You're going to know what all this means. I know it's a lot of sites, but you guys are so much more tech savvy than I am. So we'll get there. So now, for classroom culture, and this is really important to me. In our class, no one is a born math person. I know a lot of you are telling me that you're not a math person. I get it. Math skills are learned, not inherited. No one is a born math person. So let go of that mindset. Just let go of that. It's not serving you. If you're struggling, please reach out. The help is here. Even if it's just one problem on an exam, you don't have to struggle with this alone. All right, so you have my email address, you have my phone number, text works best for me. So that being said, if you respond to a question with IDK, it's my only teacher pet peeve. So I will send the unit back with a redo on the ones that you say IDK for, even if you passed it. Help is here. Make sure to use it. And most importantly of all races, pronouns, political affiliations, religions, beliefs, and sexual orientations are welcome here. Hate speech is not. Grading, everyone will succeed. If you don't pass a unit, no problem. I will send it right back to you and you will redo every item that you answered incorrectly. Please reach out to me for a tutoring session if you need help with the ones you missed. I talk about these tutoring sessions in multiple places of this presentation because it's really important that you take the help that is available to you. No one's going to judge you, right? I was not a math person, so there's no way I could judge you. I'd be a total hypocrite. So you're welcome to use the Desmos graphing or scientific calculator to complete all of your work. I had somebody say in intervention math, I didn't know I was allowed. I thought it would be cheating if I used Desmos for fractions. No, I have a whole video that shows you exactly how to use Desmos for fractions. Fractions operations are an elementary school standard. We don't have to, I don't have to teach that to you. I can show you how to skip that gap by using Desmos, if that makes sense. So use Desmos, scientific or graphing calculator, any chance you get, because that's what we're going to be using on the test. So here's the weekly schedule. So Monday is the math coffee chat, and that's at 11. Tuesday is the OST prep jam, and that's also at 11. So if you join on Monday, you can pop in and out from 11 to 12, and I will answer all your questions about life or coffee or math. And then that's the same on Friday. So Monday and Friday is the same. And then Tuesday and Thursday are the same. We have the OST, the Ohio State Test Prep Jam, and they're also at 11 o'clock, and it's all the same link. I will send you out all the links, or you can find that same link that is on the Google Classroom page. It's that same link. It ends in QHB. And then on Wednesday, I'm usually testing people live in and around the Cincinnati area. So here is my phone number. Tutoring is available by appointment. So let's have a great year. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Math is not always going to be unicorns and rainbows, but it can be unicorns and rainbows sometimes. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful year.